You want to look for that story of accomplishment, and you see good done on a good act or a good deed. The result is Belden.
He's a guy that didn't let a tragedy set him back.
And then when I look at him and I look back at what he has accomplished, he's wonderful.
Help Desk Belden, how can I help you? I am the face of the IT department here at Inglis Foundation. I'm the first line of defense when they have problems with the computers, fax machines, copiers, phones, cell phones. They call the IT help desk first.
He instantly has a connection with whoever's on the other side of the phone. And if he doesn't have a connection, after that phone call, then he has a connection with them.
Inglis is sort of a remarkable community of people who live with physical disabilities. We're blessed with a very clear mission of enabling people with disabilities and those who care for them to achieve their goals and live life to the fullest. Belden came to Inglis a number of years ago after having been injured.
I was out partying and drinking, and I was on drugs back then. So, you know, I guess it was a way that the Lord told me that if you don't slow down, I'm going to slow you down. And I walked out of an after hour about 6 o'clock in the morning. I fell on my face. One of my buddies came and picked me up. And you know how you try to get a better grip of somebody in your arms? Kind of threw me up in his arms, and when I came down in his arms, my neck snapped. Went to the hospital, and next thing I know, I seen all the lights in my face. And the doctor came in and said, well, you're paralyzed. You'll never be able to walk again.
And so he went through acute care and rehab and wound up in a long-term nursing facility for elderly people. And so here was Belden in his 30s hanging out with 82-year-old women, and he grew very depressed. And there was a particular caregiver who took special interest in him and nurtured him through that, and also got him into our apartments here in the Inglis house.
You know, they say this is the city of brotherly love. I found some nice people in this city of brotherly love. If it wasn't Inglis house and it wasn't places like JEVS, I think a lot of people would be left in nursing home with older people, and their life would just fade away.
The JEVS attendant care program really is personalized to everybody they serve. And in Belden's case, that involves helping him get ready for the day, and then at the end of the day, helping him reverse that process.
All right, Mr. Jones, you got some chicken in here.
All right.
Belden hired someone that he knows really well. It's a childhood friend, so it's someone that he really trusts deeply and has a bond with. And that's one of the beauties of this program, that you can hire who you want to help you.
Like, a lot of guys would have probably laid around, collected SSI. You know, he didn't do none of that. He went to school, got some computer training. You know, I'm so proud of him being a white-collar guy now. Like, you know, I am. Like, it's amazing.
Belden has a son, so I know that is one source of his drive. Never let anything happen that will cause him to quit, because that would set a bad example for his son. The other source of his drive, I know now, is his wife, and that's a reason to live life to the fullest.
How was your day?
I'm good. How about yours? God put people in your life for different reasons, and he put her in my life for a reason that I needed somebody in my corner.
Actually, we met here, right here where he works. I worked in a different department in the adult day program for Inglis. He was just a handsome man that smelled wonderful.
Since the day I met her, I'm so glad that the Lord put her in my life. She keeps me going. She's the love of my life. You know, you have to look at it. Don't let one situation stop another one. You know, never give up on what your goals are. If you plan on being the President of the United States, that's what you should do. You know, you should never give up. You know, and I tell my son that all the time too. And I'm hoping that he sees that I'm inspiring him and he's inspiring me to continue to doing the right things.